he temped that scene with the Iron Man.
Yeah, the Iron Man theme.
I believe it was
Speeding
the Iron Man theme. Like just went full superhero. Like she has arrived.
Tell us about the decision to put Samara, or Grace, her character, back in the bloody torn wedding dress for most of the film. I loved that you did that.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it was in the script. It was in the original draft of the sequel. But I also think we wanted to make sure that for as much as we were challenging the notion of what the first movie is and hopefully like really legitimately building on the first movie and not just repeating the moves with more, right? There was something sort of central and iconic that when you saw it on screen, you just immediately know that, yeah, you're still in Ready or Not. And for us,
Yeah.
the image of Sam in that dress has just become so specific. It's the calling card in so many ways for the first movie. I think we're really intrigued by the idea of immediately continuing her story. And when that became part of the conversation, it was really clear to us that, yeah, we've just put in this character through the absolute worst possible thing. We've stretched her to the limit. And she doesn't even get to get out of the fucking dress. Like she's just immediately thrown into this next round of chaos. To us, that was such a fun way of starting the next chapter of her story.
And the fun thing is that we were aware of that, but then also had to figure out how to make it work. And I would say that was one of the
big conversations.
We had endless conversations about. We love the end game of it. How does it work in the movie in a way that doesn't make you go, "What is happening?" So it was really like let's rattle test this until it feels, oh, I'm in for this. I love this. And I actually think one of the great things that really like got it over the finish line that make it feel really good is Jay, our editor. He temped that scene with the Iron Man.
Yeah, the Iron Man theme.
I believe it was the Iron Man theme. Like just went full superhero. Like she has arrived. And it was like, yes, okay, this is gonna work. This is
It's like maybe a bad comparison, but it's like Ethan Hunt putting his leather jacket on.
100%.
Our producer Jamie Vanderbilt, who also plays LaBelle, he kept saying, he's like, guys, it's Indiana Jones' hat. He's like, you want to see it? And we're like, yeah, you're right.
It's like her armor. I mean, like Grace and Faith are trying to heal wounds while everyone else is inflicting wounds on them and each other. So I quite like the symbolism and what it represents. And further speaking of Samara, I mean, you guys have worked 3 times now. We can't go past that Aussie connection, of course. What do you love about working with Samara?
Literally
every single thing. Her energy, her attitude, her ideas. It's just like there's truly
her ability to make you laugh all the fucking time. She's so fucking funny.
And
her and Catherine together. Oh my God.
I think her ability, these movies demand a lot from her, right? That she has to gear shift sometimes like multiple genres within a single scene. And Sam's ability to do that in a way that seems effortless. I mean, it is in so many ways like just what works about the movie, right? We see it on the page, and oftentimes you'll read a scene and go, "Fuck, are we going to be able to sell this?" And then you hear it come out of Sam's mouth, and you're like, "Wow, okay, it worked."
Always sells it.
And she's incredible. She's a magician.
I would say one of the biggest points in this movie that was like incredibly evident, and we talked about it a lot and put a lot of faith in Sam, was the opening shot. And we knew that you've been with this character, if you've seen the first movie, for the previous night, you know how she is physically. And Sam has to sell us this transition into what happens in that opening shot. And she's flawless in it.
Yeah, it's flawless. And as a film nerd, fuck, that opening shot is so sick, guys. I love the transition. It's so good. Now, you're getting a bit of a rep for breathing new life into films, after Scream and now The Mummy, thank God, movie gods. What is it about these kinds of nostalgic movies that get you excited?
I think that those movies are affected us deeply. And in so many ways are the reason that we make what we make and have found a very unique sort of and specific tonal voice within the genre community. I think we credit the Scream franchise and the Mummy franchise certainly with so much of what we I think know and just feel like in ourselves, in our DNA as filmmakers. And that said, I mean, there would be no reason to return if we didn't feel like the script and the story that we could tell were we're really going to do justice both to what we know and love, while also pushing the franchise forward. And this Mummy movie is truly special. Like, the script is really, really beautiful. It's scary, it's sweeping, and you feel it when you read it. Like, there was such an energy in us, jumping in and designing that story and then reading it for the first time on the page. It was like, oh shit, this has to be made. We have to see this.
And it is like, it's funny because it is for all of the, the fun, scary stuff and the big sweeping epic nature of it, which we're super excited about. It's also, it's a Brendan and Rachel movie. And for us, that's the core of the original, and the chance to bring that back is just like within that, on that landscape is incredible.
The franchise, the next installment, it's in good hands. And what you've turned around for, the return to Ready or Not is so good. In wrapping up, I do have to ask this. How much fake blood did you go through making this film, guys?
325 gallons is the number we have been told.
Not including the tests, which we do a lot of testing. Yeah, those are on camera gallons.
These people
so there's more blood.
Yeah.
Fantastic, guys. Thank you so much for your time, and congrats on the film again. Take care.
Thank you.
Yeah, take care.
Good to chat.